What's up, everyone? I'm back with another Pokemon battle because that last video I did on it got me into a challenge from Pokefox, who is one of my subscribers and also a member of my Discord server. So here I'm beginning with Meowscarada versus Samurott. And by the way, compared to the last video, this battle is going to get a lot more competitive. I got two battles for you guys today. I'm going to open up with a U-turn. Samurott lives. I made a lot of misplays in this battle. That's probably the first one here. So I'm going to bring Suicune in here. This Ceaseless Edge ends up doing more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, so far, looking back, I'm not exactly liking the moves I'm making here. I remember this first battle being... Well, my moves weren't exactly great, I'll say that much. Knock off. So much for my leftovers. Alright, Ice Beam. Samurott's gonna go down. And now, Ninetales. And right off the bat, he's gonna set up Aurora Veil. This is Reflect and Light Screen combined into one. Hydro Pump miss. Oh, it didn't miss. It hits about quarter worth of damage. My opponent misclicks. Hydro Pump hits again. And I'm just deciding what to do here. Freeze Dry. It must be specifically for opposing water type Pokemon. Now I'm absolutely thinking about what to do here. So I send an Arcanine. Go right for Head Smash. My opponent is thinking what he wants to do here. He's going to end up withdrawing Ninetales. And I'm not going to lie, when I first saw Lugia, I actually got mad. I was not expecting to see this. That was a nasty critical hit. If it weren't for multi-scale, Lugia would have went down in one shot. Critical hits ignore Reflect and Light Screen. So that was power of Hisui and Arcanine here. And despite the Aurora Veil, Head Smash has more than enough power to finish it off. And that's actually a critical piece of information because now I know Arcanine is faster than Lugia. And I probably make the worst move of the century here. Go Terra Normal. And use Extreme Speed. And because of Aurora Veil, it does like next to nothing. Drain Punch. He's gonna get all that health back. And I probably just lost one of, if not my best Pokemon on my team, just because of my own stupidity. Now I'm in a spot. Yeah, you can tell I'm definitely thinking about it. So bring Miascarada back in. One of the few Pokemon I have that is actually faster than Infernape here. Naturally. So I'm going to make use of the ability here and change it to a Fairy type. But, yeah, he's going to respond with a Fire Punch anyway. Yeah, in this battle, I totally underestimated this Infernape here. It's running roughshod on my team. The Aurora finally wears off. So obviously I sent in Jolteon here because it's not going to survive a Thunderbolt if it hits. And now I would rank this Gliscor as his most annoying Pokemon throughout the battles I did. Now, Jolteon can't do anything to Gliscor here. So obviously I'm thinking about switching again. I go right into Umbreon. Another knockoff. There goes the Citrus Berry. There's not a lot I could do here. So now Umbreon's poison, putting it on a timer. Foul Play does next to nothing. Yeah, you guys see how this Gliscor is annoying? Poison heal, so instead of taking poison damage, it heals every turn. And its defense is so high, physical attacks aren't really going to do anything to it. Knowing there is only one Pokemon that could take it out, and I'm going to send it out right now. Right, so the Earthquake hits. Umbreon's Wish heals Meloetta back up to full. And pretty much the same thing as you saw in the prior video. Hyper Voice to activate the Throat Spray item. Yeah, you see the damage that Hyper Voice did. This Gliscor is a physical wall. So the next psychic attack is... Gliscor's not going to survive. And just like that, the annoying one is down. So Ninetales is coming back out. It's just going to set Aurora Veil right back up. But even then, Psychic still takes it out. Now, Infernape. Drain Punch hits, gets most of his health back. Yeah, that Infernape, max attack, max speed, punch attacks, plus the Iron Fist ability. It hits like a truck. You might be questioning, what am I doing with Umbreon here? But what I'm trying to do is stall out the Aurora Veil turns. Knowing Umbreon can't do anything, it's really all I can do. Give Jolteon a chance. I take a gamble here, run Protect again, see if it'll actually work. It does. But at the same time, I also realize it's probably not going to work for a third time, so I'm just going to let Umbreon go here. And just like that, all I have left is Jolteon. Yep. And I was unable to stall the Aurora Veil, so this battle is going to end in a loss. There's Thunderbolt. Does underwhelming damage. And Fire Punch one-shots. Yeah, so that ends the first and frustrating battle. But that's not all. Bringing you another battle. This time, I'm taking a different approach. Pokefox is still leading with Samurott, and I decided to go with Suicune here right off the bat. Now, my idea here was to try to set up Calm Mind and hopefully get Suicune to Snowball. I just can't get over how much damage Ceaseless Edge is doing. Well, based on the damage I just took, I decided to stop setting up and to start attacking. So here comes Hydro Pump. Comes another Ceaseless Edge. This one's going to miss. Hydro Pump hits, doing more than half. These leftovers really slowed down the pace of the battle. Knock off again. That Hydro Pump's going to take out Samurott. It's gone down. And once again, the Ninetales. Now, first move, Aurora Veil. You can practically see that coming every time you see an Alolan Ninetales come out. First thing it's going to do, Aurora Veil. That Hydro Pump did okay damage despite that. And now, much like the last battle, Freeze Dry is going to take out Suicune. That is a move that is super effective even against Water-type Pokemon. Now, I do a really bizarre move here. You might be thinking, what are you doing? I know what I'm doing. Because Aurora Veil is up. Yeah, Umbreon tanked that. It was able to tank that. Aurora Veil is up, so I'm trying to stall it out. I try to poison the Ninetales. Of course, this one misses. Here comes another Moon Blast. Right. Now I'm going to follow that wish up with a protect to guarantee recovery. The snow is gone. Umbreon's still out of Ninetales' KO range. So, at the moment, my plan is working. Probably fed up with Ninetales' lack of damage output, he's going to send out Gliscor. That is a problem with Ninetales. Its power is modest at best. So he switches into a Toxic, which plays right into his strategy. Unfortunately, I was like, are you kidding me? And as Gliscor has no offensive investment, that Earthquake really isn't doing nothing. But I'm not doing really anything either. So now Umbreon's getting poisoned. Put it on a timer. Using Wish again. Now, Umbreon, I feel, was like dead weight throughout these battles. The Wish support was really the only thing it ended up doing. Now that I noticed the Aurora Veil's gone, I'm going to swap in Meowscarada. And the Wish that I used the turn prior is going to make sure it stays healthy. Right. Takes that Earthquake. Back up to full because of the Wish. Yeah, I don't know why I did that there. It's not like it was going to help. That's another questionable move I made in the battles. I think I'm getting a little bit too ahead of myself with some of these moves. So Gliscor and Meowscarada actually trade hits for a little bit. I'm going to run another Flower Trick here. Oh, he's going to run Protect. Get some more Poison Heal recovery. Gosh, I'm not kidding when I say this Gliscor was irritating, because it definitely was. And Flower Trick really is doing nothing. That's how much defense this thing has. Now I think about it, and like before, I know that the only Pokemon that can take out this Gliscor without too much trouble is Meloetta. You see here, I definitely think about it. It's like, is there anything I can do? There isn't really. So Meloetta comes out. So I'm going to run Hyper Voice, much like last time. This is also going to keep the damage from Knockoff down. And so, Pokefox is not going to let Gliscor go down. Probably because it's so annoying. Now here comes Lugia. That will at least break its multi-scale. Shadow Ball. I knew Meloetta was faster because Arcanine outspeed it. They have the same speed tier, so I just straight up attacked. It's going to start setting up here. And, well, might as well just keep hitting it. Shadow Ball. This one is going to crit. I guess neither Arcanine or Meloetta really like Lugia. And here comes Infernape. Unlike last time, I make good use of my Terra here. So my Meloetta's Terra type is Fairy. Not for this specific circumstance. It was meant to be an answer to Dark-type Pokemon. But that ended up being the best move possible, as that resisting Drain Punch, that Dazzling Gleam is going to do serious damage. Sorry, bud. Infernape's not running Rough Shot on my team this time. That felt good. I'm not going to lie. All right, so I wonder if that move with Meloetta actually set something off here, because I would say this is a very questionable decision here, considering of a certain Pokemon I have yet to send out. So Dazzling Gleam, Terra Steel, it's going to be resisted. Yeah, Terra Blast. That's going to turn into a Steel-type move. Yeah, I do wonder if Meloetta taking out Infernape just set something off. But the problem... But you just let Arcanine in for free. What are you going to do? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. You really just let Arcanine in for free. You have nothing that's going to want to switch into it. Flare Blitz hits from this range, it's going to KO. I would come to find out later that Hydrapple has Regenerator, and it makes a difference later. So Ninetales comes back. Switched right into a Flare Blitz. No way it's surviving that. Yeah, I don't know about that move. Gliscor's back. I know Arcanine's faster, so I'm just clicking Flare Blitz like there's no tomorrow. Yep, Poison Heal. It's not going to be enough. Flare Blitz, more than enough damage. Gliscor's down. All right, bring that Hydrapple back out. That's all you got left. Well, I said Pokefox got left. And it has Regenerator, which ends up making the difference. If it still had Meloetta's chip damage, it would have went down in one shot. All right, so Arcanine goes down, but at this point, the damage is done. It no longer resists electric-type moves, so Jolteon can come in for cleanup. And this Thunderbolt is going to end this battle. So yeah, GG's Pokefox. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle because it's 100 times more competitive. And who knows? I do know that I made some changes to my Pokemon after these battles. So yeah, if anyone wants to challenge me, feel free. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.